What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel, Better Call Saul. Season 1, Episode 3, and 2 episodes in. I know it's not a lot, but I'm really digging this whole concept of, you know, a show surrounded around Jimmy,
AKA
Saul. You know, it was my biggest thing going into a whole series with him, and again, hasn't been a lot, but there are small differences from what we saw in Breaking Bad to what we see now with Jimmy McGill. He's just a little less confident.
Yeah.
But he still talks too much.
Yes.
He still talks a lot and always throws those really weak jokes that are funny that people still laugh at.
I enjoy them.
In moments of just high intensity and just to soften the blow, just to soften the tenseness out of,
to talk his way out of it, backpedal.
Just to chill the mood. But yeah, he's kind of the same dude, just less confident. He's not as confident. But, you know, he's the best lawyer ever. Because he got these dudes, these little skateboarder twin bros guys, and Tuco was ready to skin them, slice their legs off.
Make them blind.
Bury them out in the desert, I would have to assume. And he talked him all the way back to just breaking one leg each, which, granted, that's still really brutal.
I know,
but
man.
it's a lot better than being sliced open and having limbs chopped off and buried in the desert.
I'm just imagining the amount of pain that to break my ig. God.
I mean, it was pretty quick. I mean, he just stomped on it and just snapped it. But regardless, Jimmy did an amazing job with that. And Tuco, that dude is crazy. He is clearly a very difficult dude to negotiate with, because he was all over the map there. He was like eye for an eye. He was like, oh, I'm gonna rip his, like, I'm gonna make them, like, no, dude, not literal, like, just chill. And, you know, Jimmy did a great job, and I think Nacho was highly impressed.
Yeah.
He was very impressed with his ability to negotiate, to talk, to wiggle around a situation. And he later came and visited Jimmy and wanted to hire him.
Tiny office.
In the back of the nail salon. And, you know, he wanted to basically do a job with him because the Kettlemans stole $1 million plus, and, you know, attacking other criminals prevents the police to get involved, because you steal an illegal, like, you can't ask for the money back if you stole it yourself, you know?
Yep, loopholes.
Exactly. So there was Jimmy said no, but he kind of followed Nacho out and kind of watched him leave. And I personally got the vibe that, you know, just the idea of him making 100 grand, I think that was the number, just was too enticing. And I think he's going to think long and hard on it. And I don't think he's going to turn down the job. Right. I think he's going to find a way to figure out where this money's at. And yeah, him and Nacho are going to be working together.
Interesting.
That's where my brain's at. What do you think?
I would have to agree.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the beginning.
Dude, I mean, it's 100 grand.
For a dude who's struggling the way he is right now?
How much trouble can you possibly get into with other, you know, with the Kettlemans? I mean, honestly, like, what? I mean, it's kind of a win-win. Yeah. As long as Nacho gets the money. If Nacho doesn't get the money, then you're fucked. I
would be a little concerned. Again, spoiler alert, we know Jimmy survives through this. But I would be concerned of that dude, like, doing business with that dude and him turning on you and then, like, not giving you any money, and then you being like, wait, where's my money? And then they kill you. Yeah. Like, that'd be a concern of mine. But I don't think in the position Jimmy's at right now, I think he's going to entertain this idea. Yeah. Very, very heavily.
Well, just also, if you don't know this, we've watched Breaking Bad. That is why we know that Saul is still alive. Exactly.
And we know that this is a prequel. I know there were a couple comments, because we made comments about the cold open being post Breaking Bad, which it is. Yeah. So yeah, that it's all very interesting. I think this is the very beginning of him becoming a criminal lawyer. So it's very exciting. You have any other thoughts before we jump into this?
I don't.
All right, y'all. It's showtime, yo! Look at that cell phone. He just got the brick phone, like Zach Morris.
Charles McGill, client visit.
Oh, this is flashback.
Here's Johnny.
Whoa, what the hell?
Hey, I knew you'd come.
Slipping Jimmy, is this the result?
Right.
Forget the property damage and assault charges. You face being labeled a sex offender, Jimmy.
What?
If that happens, it'll follow you for the rest of your life.
That is a trumped-up load of horse crap, Chuck. Come on.
Is that what I tell the judge?
I'm not the lawyer here, okay? But it was a simple Chicago sunroof sex offender. That's not even remotely a...
What, did he pee out in public or something?
Right.
Let's talk strategy. I know I haven't made it easy for you, but you are the man.
I haven't seen you in, what, 5 years? We barely hear from you. Now that you're in it up to your neck, you can't even call me yourself. You have Mom call me?
Mom took it upon herself to call you. I was just letting her know where I was. Can we talk strategy here?
Very fidgety.
Wouldn't you be if you were in that position right now?
I don't know.
I know I'm a lousy brother. I'm a big screw up. And it's about time that I started to make both of us proud. If I don't get out of this, my life is over.
So long as you understand that, do not make a fool out of me.
Just tell me what to do. Whatever it is, I'll do it.
Interesting.
Very.
See where that goes.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
No, I'm not talking dirty to you.
What? Wait, you think that's the only reason I would call you at this time of night?
And you're not talking dirty to me either.
Okay, bye.
I knew it.
Joking, just joking, having fun with you.
Probably swamped with work anyways, with that big, fat, giant case.
Falling right into your lap. Some county official or something was in all the papers.
Craig Kettleman.
Craig Kettleman, yeah. He got away with $1.6 million.
I'm not talking details of the case with you. Good night.
Where do you stash all that dough?
I mean, besides for buying that idiotic boat. Hello? I'm guilty.
Hanging up now.
This guy's, he's probably a target. Somebody might get some bad ideas.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Gentleman isn't careful with that money. I mean, his whole family could be in danger.
What?
What do you mean danger?
Why would you say that?
What?
You said the family might
Just blabbering, blah, 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 and too much.
I did?
I'm drunk.
I'm just,
Jeez.
I'm thinking out loud.
What the hell was he
I'm like,
thinking?
why would you put that idea in her head now?
Why would he press so hard on trying to figure out how much money they had and where he stashed it?
Right?
You dummy.
I'm no hero.
Unless he's trying to warn them, but like why? I don't know. The fuck? As a business owner, I would be fucking pissed right now.
What is he up to? He's gonna use it to distort his voice.
Is that what he's doing?
Hello! You've reached Team Kettleman!
Please leave a message for Craig.
Betsy, Warren, and JoJo after the beep!
That's not obnoxious.
Hello?
Kettleman, you're in danger! You're in danger!
Say that again, please.
Your whole family's in danger! The money!
Call back on a better line.
Kettleman's, you're in danger. They're coming for your money. Bye.
Shit.
Who's coming?
Shit.
Oh my god. What is he doing though? Here we
Damn
go.
it. Here. I'm in a real rush. I didn't have time to get the validation.
Fine, $9. You know the drill, money or the validation.
Look, this is an emergency, okay? A serious, serious emergency. I have to get out of here. I promise on the souls of my
Not gonna work.
Fine, you're gonna make me walk back and get the stickers. I will walk back and get the stickers.
Those are the rules.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I love this interaction so much.
Screw you, geezer!
No wonder Mike wanted to murder him so badly when he had the opportunity.
Yes.
The Kettleman's okay?
We don't know. The place is ransacked, no sign of the family, there's no note, so we're still figuring it out.
Shit.
I'm gonna get back. Yeah, of course. Good luck.
Why did you come here?
I'm just supporting a friend in her time of need.
You want to be supportive? Tell me why you said those things last night.
I'm just reading tea leaves. All that money floating out there, it's logical somebody would come after it.
So the same night you worry about them, they disappear?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's Ripley's. Jimmy.
You would say something if you could help find them, right?
I don't know what happened to them. Really, I don't know.
Yikes.
Nacho, leave it.
This is the party you spoke to the other day, and I sincerely want to help you. So call me at 146-8729 at your earliest convenience.
This is bad.
I know, I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen now?
Yeah, Nacho. Look, I don't know anything. I have spoken to no one, and there are no rats on this ship.
Shit.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Time is of the essence on this matter, so I'm gonna hang up now.
Oh my god, stop.
I can put out this fire. My hope of hopes. This is all a big misunderstanding.
He's talking way too much. What if it wasn't even Nacho that was part of what happened to the Kettlemans?
Right.
Hello? Nacho? Nacho!
The fuck?
Shit.
Thank God! Help! Help! The cops shot your bad knees! Ow!
Oh shit! What the hell?
This is lawyer.
Who's lawyer?
Uh-oh.
Shit.
You asked for me, and I have come. They're calling the FBI in on this, which makes it federal. Tell me the family is okay. Tell me the kids are okay.
You miserable piece of shit. You gave my score to another crew and now you're setting me up.
Yeah.
What? That was your van outside the house. You weren't there?
Yeah, I was there. I was casing the place. They were fine when I left.
You had nothing to do with the Kettlemans.
I was never in the house. I told my plan to one other person, you. Now here I am, under arrest.
Oh my God.
I don't know anything about a setup or another crew.
Sorry.
I don't even care. The cops are out there right now poking into my business, and if they find something on me or my partners for real,
That as in...
Yeah.
you get me out of here today, or you're a dead man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
There's no evidence that points to anyone else.
Well, then I want to see the crime scene, because you guys are missing something.
Screw you, missing something.
Did the homeowners do it themselves and like get away with the money?
That's a good call.
I don't know.
Where's the doll? In every picture of this little girl, she's holding the same doll. So where's the doll? Doll is gone, girl is gone, which means doll and girl are most likely together, which means the kid wasn't dragged out of the house. Ipso facto, maybe the Kettlemans kidnapped themselves.
Yeah, see?
You want to get away with all that yummy cash? What do? Run? No, you can't. If you run, everyone knows you're guilty. But if you're kidnapped, you're a victim.
All their cars are here. There's no record of a taxi or car service to the house.
I called the Kettlemans. After I hung up with you, I gave them a warning call. I was worried my guy Varga was going after their money, and he was. I called the Kettlemans anonymously to warn them.
Anonymously? You did... Oh God, you didn't do the sex robot voice, did you?
I did. The tube and the whole thing. Probably scared the living shit out of them, and they took off. I have to convince the cops that I'm right, get them to stop looking at Nacho, and catch the Kettlemans on the run.
Uh-oh.
I was a jerk, so I will pay you what I owe you, plus interest, if you just let me come through.
I suggest you find parking somewhere else.
Pump out the ticket and open the stupid gate already, please.
Have you not realized
that
he ain't budging on any of this?
He don't give a shit.
Hey, I'm gonna park right here.
I don't think you want to be doing that.
Oh yeah? You gonna gum me to that, huh, geezer? Oh, 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 oh,
We got this gangbanger dead to rights. Only problem is your guy over there.
He needs to help us get his scumbag client to top. You on board?
Help us do some good.
He did not like that.
Nacho is Nacho Man. Comprendo? The Kettlemans took themselves.
You're gonna keep playing that line? It's gonna go rough.
I changed my mind. I don't want to press charges.
What are you doing, buddy? I thought you had our backs.
No, I don't think I said that, buddy.
So what, you get a chance to do the right thing and you puss out?
Oh.
Yeah, well, I guess it's my loss.
You believe me. That family kidnapped themselves.
I heard the details. Your story makes sense.
Kettleman's cars are still at their house. There's no record of them leaving. How'd they get out of the country?
They didn't. Odds are they didn't get out of the neighborhood. When I was still on the job back in Philly, Bookie disappeared after the Super Bowl. Took $6 million in bets and skipped town when things didn't go his way. He was 2 doors down from where he lived in a foreclosed house. Hid there for 6 months without anyone suspecting. It's human nature to want to stay close to home. If this Kettleman figured out how to do it, that's what he did.
Wow.
Look at Mike pulling through.
But I was fucking right, though, damn it.
You were. You nailed that one.
Good call, Saul.
Are they like out camping or something?
Yeah, that's why, I mean, just from the tent on the back of the car. That place looks familiar.
Found him.
Hey, it's me. I found your dumbass clients. Here's Johnny! Hey, Jojo. You're done here.
Please, could we just talk this through?
It's not an option. Kettleman's time to ship out.
No!
Oh, shit. Busted.
Yeah.
Ah, it's over.
What a really good show.
Yes, I really, really enjoy this.
This is it. He is absolutely rocking it.
He's coming up. He's definitely coming up.
He, between the last episode and then him quickly figuring out, like, oh, JoJo's got this doll in every single picture. Where's the doll?
Yeah.
Like, and him being able to put that together and be like, they did it to themselves. It makes the most sense because I warned them. That's what they would. It would make. They did that.
But I mean, I was also thinking, like, if it's anything like our kids, they sleep with the doll.
Yeah.
So like they had just had the doll with them, but I don't know.
I mean, Saul doesn't have kids, so he wouldn't really,
know that.
Jimmy wouldn't. He just put it together because between his warning and then the pictures, and then Nacho not actually doing it and knowing that he didn't do it, he was just like, well, no other crew would do that. Like no one else would know, even though I'm sure Nacho's not the only one who has that idea.
Right.
But yeah, way to go, Jimmy.
Yep.
Between talking down Tuco, which is amazing,
right,
and then being right about this, maybe he is the best lawyer ever.
Slow down. Slow down.
I mean, self-proclaimed, obviously.
I mean, he's doing, just in the cases that we've witnessed, he's pretty good at this.
And again, not a boring episode.
No.
That was fantastic. That was fun. It was exciting. It was like a little like mystery about it. Like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Like, Nacho clearly wasn't doing a good job casing the house because he got noticed. But, yeah. Fascinating. Love it. It's great.
Yeah, you probably don't show up in the same car twice.
Well, I've never cased a house, but I wouldn't imagine like parking just a random like van in their neighborhood.
Yeah, like that's just not normal.
But like even if it's a different car, like just that's suspicious. That random car shows up at nighttime and just parks. Like, I don't know. Google how to case a house. I'm sure it's
I don't know. Don't do that.
Better than what Nacho did.
Don't put that in your search history. Don't do it.
Nacho needs to learn. But yeah, it's really nice to see Jimmy kind of being right.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And Mike, it wasn't as elaborate as his half measure little story that he told. That was another good story.
Yep.
He's a good storyteller. I like Mike so much.
Yes, he's yeah.
It's so funny that every moment Jimmy has an interaction with him, Jimmy thinks that he's going to bend on the rules.
Yeah, he's not doing it.
It's not happening.
Time. I don't give a shit how much you complain and whine about it. It's not happening.
He wouldn't let you go with missing one sticker. Why would he let you go not having any stickers or any money?
Yeah.
Like, that's just so amazing. That relationship is so great.
Yeah.
And it just, the more they interact, the more it kind of just makes everything in Breaking Bad click and make sense between the two of them.
Yeah.
It's so great. I love it.
They're like, oh yeah, Mike, Saul.
Yeah. So much fun. Yep. I'm totally digging this show. Super interesting. I love just the development of Jimmy is great.
Yeah.
That cold open or the flashback open was interesting.
Yeah.
Seeing it with his brother, like the flashback of Jimmy being in trouble, assuming that it was during one of his flippin' Jimmy attempts.
Incidents.
Yeah. So just wondering what lengths he went to get his brother out of that situation. Very curious to see how that pops back up.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see any of him in this episode. So, do you have any other thoughts?
Not right now.
All right, y'all. That was a lot of fun. And like Jimmy said, the Kettlemans are not the smartest folks in the world. Just camping a couple miles in their backyard, basically.
I mean, helicopters at some point, come on.
At some point, like, you would think that there'd be some kind of, like, well, they have the only suspect in custody, so maybe they're not out searching.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
true.
that actually was actually probably a safe bet to...
Yeah.
But look at Mike pulling through with the story. He's like, the dude's probably down the street. Like, because he was staying in a foreclosed house, but they went camping in their backyard. The kids clearly don't like camping.
Hell no, man.
I didn't like camping either.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's fun for a little bit, but not for as long as they were planning. I mean, like, what was your plan after that?
Is that like a forever thing? Like, do you stay out there?
Darn.
That's definitely a short term, didn't think long term in that plan right there.
Right.
But great show, great episode. 3 episodes in, I know it's not much, but it's still super enjoyable, super awesome. But more importantly, before we wrap this up, do you have emojis?
I do. We have a phone. Payphone. You get it.
That dude made how many phone calls to Nacho? Like 5 or 6?
I feel like there was like a dozen.
Jeez.
Well, and calling the family. It's just a lot of phone calls this episode.
Sometimes he talks just too much.
Yeah. And I didn't have an emoji for a doll.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
But there's a teddy bear.
Yeah.
So that kind of works.
That'll serve as JoJo's
baby doll.
Kind of, yeah.
Her toy.
Exactly.
Right. And then final, a tent.
Yes.
And I just happen to have emojis for a tent out in the woods.
Boom. There it is.
So,
recap.
Phone, bear, tent in the woods.
There are your emojis right there. Leave them down in the comments below and leave any other comments about the episode. Love hearing from you. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.